Hello all, A Knife's Tale here, bringing you a knife unboxing. The unboxing knife is going to be this, it's Echo knives, but it's CKF. It's the CKF budget brand Splinter. I've done a review on this. You can find it on my channel in the review playlist, or just by scrolling down, whatever you want to do. But I'm doing an unboxing here with this knife. Wow, this is, oh, there we go. It was fighting me at first there. What are we looking at here? I just cut into the box. Oh, they've changed their packaging since I last saw them. A little strange, but interesting. Petrified fish. I mean, it got caught on the plastic, but I actually kind of like the packaging. It's kind of cut out right there. This is not a brand new knife model from Petrified. Oh, from Petrified. Oh, I like the little fish too. From Petrified Fish. I'll get there eventually. It is, however, a new variant of a model. Nice sticker. Ooh, I like that cloth. Extra hardware, great. This is the Petrified Fish Viper that came out a while back. I've never had one, but it was an extremely, extremely good budget knife from what I've seen and heard. I would like them to offer a slightly different steel on it, because it's K110, which is basically just fancy D2. Ooh, that's a nasty edge. That's actually a really nasty edge. Wow. Okay. But, I mean, Chinese D2 is what it is. I'd like to see this thing in, like, 14C28N or 154CM, because Petrified Fish has worked with 154CM especially at really good prices before. And, honestly, that would make this probably even better. The original variant had G10 scales and was like a $50-some knife. This is more expensive. This is, the Silver Twill carbon fiber that's also called Alatex, I believe. It is a crossbar lock with very good action. Very, very, like that's almost a D10. Like this is Kaiser level execution here on this flick. That's really good. Even the thumb flick is really good. It carries itself out pretty well. You can fail it, of course, but it's a crossbar lock. But if you give it any effort at all, it's going. That feels really good, and it's really smooth. The scales are they are slightly contoured, but the contouring is mostly at the edges. There is like a flat at the very middle. It looks like you can kind of see it right there, though the the screw is in the way. But it's pretty much contoured. It's got a wire clip. I don't love the flat at the end of the wire clip. And it's a pretty tall wire clip, but it still feels good in the hand, honestly. And the way this blade positions forward for cutting into things, like this is going to trap things into the cut. You can go up here pretty comfortably, get right behind the edge. I don't feel like I'm going to slip forward because I still got a little bit of that bump in front of my hand. So yeah, that's good. That action is really good though. Like, wow. That's a solid action. Let's see, is there any play in here? No, there's no play. It does appear to be a little bit off-center. But for what is typically a budget knife, I mean, this is slightly more expensive. I think this was in the $80s or $90 for this variant. But the basic one with the G10 scales and same everything else can be had for well under the $75 mark, which would definitely put it in the budget territory. And to be honest with you, for that bit of extra money, I'm willing to shell out for the carbon fiber, right? It is, like I said, somewhat off-centered. Not terribly. The blade looks mostly centered, if you look down the actual blade. So it might just be a tiny bit of the grind at the tip, which, on a budget knife, I'm not going to be too upset about. Let's see if we just back it off a little bit. That's one thing. If anybody knows a good, reliable way to center dang crossbar locks without like having to shim stuff in the pivot, that'd be nice to hear from someone, because crossbar locks can be a little bit of a pain. They don't always move when you just loosen them a little bit or even tighten them. Like, they don't always consistently move in one direction or another. That is really close. Like, really close. It's still a tiny bit off, but yeah, that's... And, no play. No play up or down, left or right. Wow. That is... Yeah, you can still see it's a little bit off, but I'm not super upset by that. This is great. Even the jimping's functional up here. They gave you just this much jimping, but wow, it works. This is a really, really good design. Really good size. You're getting 3.5 inches of blade to about 4 3/4 of handle. So it's not the like perfect ratios. You usually want 3.5 to 4.5, but the way they've got it set up, it comes down and comes pretty darn close to the edge, so they're not wasting a lot of space. But this curve really makes it comfortable. This is really nice. I mean, I'm gonna wait to say anything further until I do a proper full review on it, but the plunge grind is amazing. Like, that drops almost straight down. That's what we need to see. And it gives you definite life, and of course there's no stop in there because the bar, as the crossbar lock, is acting as the stop pin. So yes, this is a winner. This is really good, and that initial edge is actually pretty darn... It's really quite thin. And it's apexed well. I don't feel much of any of a burr, and yeah, that's pretty aggressive. Especially for a budget knife. Like, that's good. Yeah, this is a good knife. I'm willing to say that right now. Unless something happens and I experience something before the review, this is going to be a good one. I can tell you. And extra hardware, as I said. Okay, that'll end things here. I'll wrap this up. I appreciate anybody for watching. Consider liking, subscribing for more content. I've got a couple unboxings to do shortly, and I'm going to do some more reviews and stuff like that. If there's any kind of content you want to see, or specific knife content, like, I'm thinking about trying to see if I can get one of the new Leathermans just to check it out. I doubt I'm keeping it. I'll be completely honest with you, but I think I can work something out to check one out. I'm going to reserve judgment on them until I see one, but this is good. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Have a good day.